Welcome to the Brian Murray Show. On today's show, top 3 reasons for selling your home, as well as today's buyer's profile, especially of the millennials, the market, how's the market, Hoboken, Jersey City, and the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's jump right into it with today's discussion point of, hey, what are the top 3 reasons for selling your home? I get all of my information from folks that do a lot of research. I invest well over $10,000 a year in research from my coaching company that really provides a lot of the guidance on a national level as to like what's happening on a national level and how does that trickle down into the local market. So I'm prepared not only for my local buyers and sellers, but what they're facing when they're going to points beyond Hoboken, Jersey City, maybe to the suburbs, maybe to another state. And certainly if there's anybody out there looking at going to another state, also reach out to me because I have some great information and great agents all over the country. So again, welcome to the Brian Murray Show, a real estate show, New Jersey style. Today's top 3 reasons for selling your home. One is the desire to move closer to friends and family. That really might not be so much of a surprise given the COVID that people might want to be quarantining or bubbling with the people that they can. And they can right now because with a lot of the work from home jobs or partially work from home jobs, they're not necessarily tied to any particular geographic area. Number 2, their home was too small. I mean, what we're seeing right now is that a lot of emphasis is being put on home offices, home areas where schooling can take place. So maybe even less of a giant open floor plan, and some of these more compartmentalized floor plans are more attractive. Even in the suburbs, certainly if you can find condos that have some of those little nooks and crannies that used to be, kind of looked down upon, now maybe they are more attractive simply for those reasons. And then the third one is top 3 reasons is they experienced a change in their family situation. Hopefully for a lot of people that means their family was growing, not shrinking, and that's always a reason to move if you need more space or less space. So let's look at today's buyer profile. The good news is first-time home buyers are getting back into the market. 31% of all buyers are first-time home buyers. Now that's almost a third of all buyers that are coming into the market are first-time home buyers. So there's a lot of people there that need really critical, valuable information as they kind of start their process and move through. It is complex no matter what state you're in. Jersey is particularly complex. The best thing to do is have a professional to guide you through the process, to give you other professionals like my mortgage person, my attorney, my home inspector, all these folks that provide valuable, necessary services to the real estate transaction. So there's 31% of all buyers are like kind of facing that. And 49% of millennials have pushed up their home buying plans as a result of COVID. That's because they all moved home with their parents and they're like, oh my God, as soon as I can get out, I need to get out. Wouldn't you push up your plans too? Not a shock there. I'm actually surprised it's not 99% of millennials. And 75% of these first-time home buyers put less than 20% down. There are some great programs out there where you can put less than 20% down. I was just talking to a client today who thought maybe they would have to wait 2 years to buy a home. And it's like, well, if you're looking at even a $800,000 home that you thought you might have to put $160,000 down on or 20% right now, they have programs where you can put 10 and even 5%, so somewhere between 40 and 80,000 down. And with the cost of borrowing right now at 2.5%, I can't even believe I'm saying 2.5%. Why would you not leverage as much as you can and do it sooner rather than later? It's really, really important to talk to somebody who understands that leverage, understands what happens when the interest rates go up and what that actually costs you, please reach out to me if you have any questions about that. Today's market, as no surprise that it's across the country, the markets are booming right now. Builders are building, sellers are getting about 10% more for their homes than they were just last year across the board. It's really multiple home. There's on average 3.4 offers before closing, and homes are lasting about 3 weeks on the market across this country. Now, some places are different, others. Certainly, the urban environment is much more complex than that. But just know that in general, the housing market is crushing. So let's go to the how's the market section of the show. Every week I talk about Hoboken, Jersey City. How's the market? What's happened? What does it mean? What's likely to happen? And as predicted, each week now, as we're starting to be in the holiday season, the number of actives are starting to dwindle off the market. And it's not because we're doing more deals. It's because homes are coming off the market. People are taking them off the market. It's, hey, we've kind of got to that point, push comes to shove. We didn't sell it in the fall. Should we sell it in the spring? Should we just wait until after the holidays into the new year? Next 3 weeks, trying to get some holiday stuff together. So in Hoboken, for instance, there's 306 homes on the market, 28 in the last 7 days and 88 in the last 30 days. What that means is that there's about 220 homes that have been sitting on the market for more than 30 days. The average days on market for homes that have gone under contract is 47. So there's a lot of homes that are going to start to push that average days on market up because they're sitting there, and the number of homes under contract in the last 30 days was 62. So you start to see definitely off of the peaks of 80 and 90 in the early fall, kind of sliding down into winter. And in terms of what was actually closed in the last 30 days, it was 72 homes with a discount of 1.7% in Hoboken. So in Jersey City, you have 284 homes available. The gap between Hoboken and Jersey City usually is a little bit wider than this, but right now that's what it is. I think Jersey City, the homes aren't coming off as fast, so you're starting to see that leveling out. In Jersey City, in the last 7 days, 30 homes on the market. In the last 30 days, 80 homes on the market. So there's still over 200 homes in Jersey City that aren't shadow inventory, aren't new construction, that aren't on the market, that are sitting there more than 30 days. In Jersey City, the number of days on the market of what has actually gone under contract in the last month is 56 days. So almost 2 months average homes are sitting on the market. Those are the ones that are getting contracts. And 41 got contracts in the last 30 days, 46 sold in the last 30 days, and they sold with a discount of 2.8% on average. So what does this really mean? It means that, homes are taking longer to sell. They are definitely selling at a discount. Other homes are coming off the market because sellers are getting fatigued by them being on the market and not selling right now. So you're seeing a lot of that, and there's still a lot of choices for buyers. I mean, single best time, I'm telling everyone, this is the single best time as an investor, as a buyer, to buy a home in the next 90 days. Prices are down across the board, 10, 15%. I've got new construction that is down 20% off of its pre-construction price. That's and I'll kind of get into that in another segment, but right now, typically you can buy homes pre-construction and get a discount. Right now, from that pre-construction price to right now, there are homes that are finished that are 20% below, brand new homes. Reach out to me. I'll tell you all about them. There's some great ones with city views, 20% below the market. It's mind-boggling. So you're going to see in the next 90 days, this is the time. Investors, buyers, money is so cheap right now, it's making me cry, and prices are down. What more do you want? Lowest prices you're going to see and the lowest interest rates you're going to see, in my opinion. And it's just, I don't know, you want to buy low and sell high? Well, this is the buy low part right here. This is the buy low. It's buy cheap. Not only just low, but money's cheap. So borrow low, buy low. This has been the market. How's the market segment? The good, the bad, the ugly. We'll be returning next week for a special winter solstice good, bad, ugly. I might just call it ugly, ugly, ugly. But I'll come up with something. Thank you so much for watching The Brian Murray Show. As always, all episodes of The Brian Murray Show can be found at themurraypropertygroup.com in the blog section. Please follow me on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on Facebook, like, comment. There's lots and lots of great information there. And if there's anything that you disagreed with today's show, please reach out to me directly, and I'll show you why you're wrong. Thanks for watching.